And we're back. So greetings, welcome back everyone. That was the name of the broadcast. Little take on the 1970s and early 80s television show Welcome Back Carter. Cotter. Sorry, not Carter. Welcome Back Cotter. So we're loud and clear now. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, that's it. That's a good show, and it's funny because it reminds me of Jeffrey Epstein as the lovable high school teacher when he was a high school teacher at uh, uh, Dalton School in New York City, and there was a character on the show Welcome Back, Cotter, also named Epstein, the one that would go ooh ooh Mr. Cotter, ooh ooh, when he would want to answer the question. So yeah, we got ties to William Barr's father, and Welcome Back, Cotter, because this is really getting absurd. So let me talk about uh, Jessica Collins and what's going on with her. She's in the Virginia Beach Correctional Facility, um, and she's prisoner of war. She was trafficked by the United States Air Force, by an employee of the United States Air Force, among others, but mostly from him. So if you guys look into MK Ultra and the prostitution aspect of MK Ultra, the drugging, the mind control operation, and how they have been, United States Air Force and other institutions, utilizing I would say high level, I wouldn't say high level, but um, escorts that are able to be trafficked to powerful individuals. Um, this is what has gone on with Jessica, and then we know about her daughter and how the largest human and drug trafficking operation on the dark web, something called Alpha Bay, was rolled up. Now, it was run by the government, but it was rolled up as a result of the death of her daughter. Talking about Jessica Collins. We've verified all this over and over again, but that she was trafficked by the United States military. And that is verified. Nobody can dispute that. The state is disputing other things. The state is attempting to deem her to be mentally incompetent, seemingly in order for several reasons, including to keep her locked up longer, so she will not tell her, further tell her story about what happened to her, and as retribution. Um, and so now they are attempting to say that she is mentally incompetent. And they gave her a lawyer, and the lawyer basically is attempting to go along with that agenda that seems to be going on out there, and the unusual thing, I was gonna say funny, and ended up saying unny, but it's not funny, haha. But the funny, strange thing is they were attempting to question her competency before trial, and then they deemed her competent to stand trial. And the bar is low for competency when it comes to that. But what we know beyond what I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, and that nobody is disputing, is that her main handler is a CIA contractor who works for the United States Air Force. That's what we know. We know that beyond a shadow of a doubt. The other things, I believe that's the way it is, but it hasn't been verified to me beyond 100% shadow of a doubt. But what we know is she's trafficked by the military. And every place where she's at, Accomack County, is NASA, military contractors, and the United States military. And some, locals that have sponged off of that money source, that have been there the whole time, or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty insular, Accomack County. It's on the Eastern Shore. It's not connected to the rest of the United States. It's got the Chesapeake Bay on one side and the Atlantic Ocean on the other. So it is separate. So it is a insular community. And now she's in Virginia Beach, and Virginia Beach is cooperating. Why she's in Virginia Beach, I do not know. But Virginia Beach, that town would be a quarter of the size it is now without the United States military. So, in any event, they are attempting to say now, after they convicted her and after she has done almost all of her time, that she's going to have to be deemed mentally incompetent by the state. So if she's mentally incompetent now, and she wasn't at the beginning of the trial, then it would have had to have been the correctional facilities that made her mentally incompetent. Commonwealth of Virginia, Department of Corrections. And if that's not the case, I don't think she's mentally incompetent by the definitions that they are saying, makes one mentally incompetent. Otherwise, they found her competent and now believe or are stating that she's incompetent. So if it's not the Department of Corrections that made her incompetent, then they were not accurate when they punished her the first time. If they believe that she is incompetent, then why did they convict her? And wouldn't that make that conviction null and void? I don't know. That's what's going on, though. And I'm hoping Clifford can come back on. Let's see. Request to be on your broadcast. Your viewers. All right. Well, I don't know. Hoping to have some more folks come back on, because that's about it for the broadcast. Just to reiterate the whole point, why we're back down to, we're above zero at this point, but when we got knocked down and all of our profiles got taken down off of Facebook, one right after the other, right after the other, right after the other, it's because we tell everybody like what the final step is in all this is to gain control of the weapons of war and the issuance of currency, and nothing else matters. It's a moot point to discuss politics. It's absurd to vote, and it doesn't even really matter about knowing about things. Until that threshold is met or that there is a plan to reach that threshold, nothing matters. Conjecture, the informing the public on the internet, nothing else matters, and nothing will ever change until, except for get worse. It will get worse. It'll change for the worse, but nothing will ever change for the better until the body of the people, and we've explained who that is, gains control of the weapons of war and the issuance of currency. And that's why they will promote and not take down folks that are saying a lot of the same things that we're saying. They just won't, because it's meaningless. Just like I always said, it's meaningless to protest without a gun, and it's meaningless to discuss these issues of politics without plans for the faction that you support to gain control of the weapons of war and the issuance of currency, because without those things, there is no political power and everything is meaningless, and everyone who doesn't strive for that or have that in their hands, that being the weapons of war and the issuance of currency, is a slave. So we're just going to close it off there. This is Chris Dorsey signing off. Peace and God bless.